Scrum Masters are the most useless roles in tech. So I came across this article. First of all, this article had a very interesting title and I just had to click. And secondly, I also just recently got my Certified Scrum Master certificate, and I guess I was just curious to see how useless that certificate was. And to be fair, after reading that article, I do get where the author is coming from. The author talks about Scrum Masters who are basically meeting cheerleaders. They just remind people that stand-up is at 10 o'clock and show up with cinnamon rolls that nobody asked for. And yeah, that stereotype does exist. Here's the thing, some organizations reduce Scrum Masters to glorified calendar managers instead of facilitators of progress. This is exactly what happens when leadership doesn't understand Agile. Ceremonies become checklists and developers get frustrated. But here's the thing, I can guarantee you that this author just had a bad experience with a bad Scrum Master and is generalizing his experience. A good Scrum Master unblocks dependencies. They protect developers from scope creep and make sure that everyone is focused on shipping software. They're not meant to be project managers. They're coaches. Their goal is to coach teams towards self-management and continuous improvement. When they succeed, their work becomes invisible, which ironically makes it easy for other people to assume that they do nothing. Also, organizational context matters. In larger organizations or distributed organizations with multiple teams and stakeholders, removing a Scrum Master will cause chaos. But in a 5 to 10 person startup, maybe it's less necessary. But to call the role outright useless, nah, that's wrong. Scrum Masters aren't the issue. Your organization's bad processes.